Greetings from Prince Edward Island, Canada. And this is an arrival, and I recommend stopping here, picking up a free Charlottetown map. Lots to see and do. This is the terminal area. We are off of the ship, and there was no tender required. These are the people taking tours for Prince Edward Island. Now, for those of you who don't like to travel far from the ship, there is a lot close in town, so you don't have to take a tour. You can actually do shopping right in the terminal. I've done a little bit already. Got my Prince Edward Island shirt on. Over here, this is a fun one. Anne of Green Gables soda. Free samples too. Anne of Green Gables is a story written, set here, Prince Edward Island. I had the pleasure of being there on Canada Day, which is July 1st. Then we went across the way to go swimming. There was only one other person in the water, and that's because it was cold. That was July 1st. It's a young girl from New Brunswick, and she said, I've got to get in the water because it's Canada Day. I said the same thing, and the adults sat on the rocks. It's going to be windy here. Let me give you the date. We're October 20th, so we're here for some fall foliage. And what are they free sampling here? Sweet Island Kiss. I do recommend exiting the terminal because there is a beautiful Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, Canada photo op. Hey, speaking of fall foliage, what colors do we have? We just got off the ship. There are the colors of October 20th. And there is the ship. No tender is required. Walk right off, meet some friendly Canadians.
I'm going on the trolley.
All right, here is your photo op. We're at, what, 2 minutes in? We've already seen the terminal and the big Canadian maple leaf during fall foliage. All right, now, can you make it to town? Just walking off the ship? Yes, you can. Let's take a walk over. There is the beautiful flag of Canada. Now, it looks like if you have not scheduled a tour on the ship, there are tour options right at the entrance. Now, keep in mind when you're doing a tour, when you're on a cruise ship, and you book a tour that is on your own, meaning not through the cruise company, and it gets back late, the ship is not required to wait for you. Whereas if you take a tour with the ship that you are traveling with, and they come back late, it is their responsibility to wait for you. So keep that in mind when booking tours off of the ship. Got a bit of wind here, but it may distort our sound, but not ruin our day. I have been here again in July, so this is my first time seeing autumn. It looks like most people did bring a jacket. Weather is in Fahrenheit 54 degrees today. The trip also stopped in Boston, Rhode Island, and left from New York City, and that was also about 50 to 53 degrees. So a lot of my people that I know in New York says, oh, I don't want to go to Canada, it's going to be so cold. It's actually the same temperature right now. And it's still Canada. You're missing out. All right, and so this is where we'll head inside. Reminds you a bit of the market next to the terminals in Bermuda. This is Founders Food Hall and Market. Prince Edward Island, Canada. And the dirt shirts are here. That's exactly their name. I've only seen them in Canada, and they look like dirt. I do hear some music. That's always a pleasantry. We did have a Canadian singer on our ship. That was also pleasant. Yay, it's Halloween in Canada. And the calabasas are out. You could have wings here. Oh, our performer is up here. Let me go over by Big Burger. There is our Canadian performer. What a pleasant. All right, that's a quick arrival. Prince Edward Island, Canada. Keep exploring and enjoying.